So I've done things in reverse this morning, but I will catch up with you in more detail in a second. Just finished 3 hours on the bike. It's turned out to be a nice day. This morning I was planning on getting out, but it looked overcast. I looked at the weather forecast and they said it was going to rain. So I took the decision to utilise this time to really test out my nutrition strategy for the day. So I've just spent 3 hours on the bike, followed exactly what I'm planning to do, and kept the heart rate zone between 2 and 3. As you can tell, I'm not out of breath. I feel very, very comfortable. Consumed 88 ounces of fluid while I was on there. It's not a particularly hot day, had the windows open, just found a comfortable pace, and I feel like I could probably go for another 3 hours at a relatively similar pace. But the main session today was focusing around the nutrition and seeing whether I could, one, not only consume the same amount of nutrition and the amount that's there, because there is a lot to consider, but also gauge how I was feeling in, consuming the gels, see how my gut was. Got off the bike twice to go for a pee, but apart from that, I feel actually pretty pumped, pretty good. Don't feel fatigued at all. So that's really good. It's a really positive start, and obviously I've got more long rides coming up to implement and really to hone down the nutrition aspect. But yeah, so far so good. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm just about to jump in the shower and I'll speak more later. For now, peace out. Afternoon, YouTubers. So it's Saturday, and as per my previous video, I've done things in reverse. Only because I got up and wanted to get out and was hesitating. So rather than doing a video first thing, I thought get up, get out and get on. But unfortunately the weather wasn't in my favour. It's actually raining now, so it was a little delayed. I'm glad I managed to get the time on the bike done this morning. And again, it's just retesting that fueling, as I mentioned in the video. I'm confident that I've made the right choice, and I think that's what it comes down to, is really testing what you're doing and covering all the bases. It's too easy to take those smaller things for granted that actually have one of the largest effects. What was interesting is my pee breaks. Again, I'm not doing the remaining 7 days of my urinalysis test. So I'm going to wait till the week before and then do a comparison to see how that's got on. In that week as well, I've also got another body stat booked in, so we'll see how my body has changed from the first video where I went and saw the people about my hydration levels, also my body fat index and all those kinds of things, my BMI. See what's changed in that respect. Yeah, as I said, it felt good on the bike. As I haven't spoken about saddles, I'm due to get another saddle to replace the one which is on loan for me at the moment, and that's the ISM Adamo Attack. I've tried a couple of saddles, and that by far is the one that I find the most comfortable. It's a large outlay, but you're on the bike for a long time, and it can be hard at times to overcome that initial financial shock factor. But for the amount of time you sit on the seat, it's worth it in comparison to the cost of other items that aren't as used as regularly, such as a wetsuit. So that's it for today. There would have been a longer ride video, but we're without that. Last night I posted on my Insta wall and Facebook, and I think it went live on Twitter, that my podcast went in the top 150 health podcasts globally yesterday, which was amazing considering it's just me talking, and was more out of interest more than anything else to see how it'd be responded and take the feedback on there. So obviously there's a message in there that it's resonating with some people. So thank you. If you're one of those people that have supported me on iTunes and watched or listened to the podcast, then I really appreciate you doing that. If you haven't yet, then please check them out. There is a link in the description below. But also, I'd really appreciate any kind words, and if you can rank it as well, because it has a massive effect on the algorithms that iTunes use. So if you like it, please do comment. Spend just a second to do so. I really appreciate all of your help in that respect. So that's it. Just had a couple of pita breads with meat and salad. Really nice, actually. Very hot. This evening I have chicken, sweet potatoes, and salad. Hydrating as per usual throughout the day. I'm just about to go and make a strong coffee. And then I have some work to do. The kids are actually out today. They're at a farm or a petting zoo. So I've been left to my devices at home. So that's it for today. If you're watching this in real time, then have a super Saturday. We've got a run and a swim tomorrow. So if you have the time, then please do join me. Remember to share with your friends. Remember to let me know if you've got something interesting to say. I'd really like to interview you from a podcast. But for now, be safe, be happy, peace out.